A single petal from the great tree could cure any illness and break any curse. Over the centuries, many expeditions went searching for the healing tears of legend. None more famous than that of the conquistador Don Rope de Aguirre, who was determined to possess the tear's power. But the jungle protected the tears. History will tell you his journey ended in failure, but legend tells more. That he was found by the guardians of the tree and nursed back to life. That he demanded they give him the sacred arrowhead, the key to finding the tears of the moon. That Aguirre attacked, but the jungle defended, and Aguirre and his conquistadors were taken, cursed, never to leave sight of the river again, unable to leave or die, or so the legend goes. We know they disappeared here, in the region of Lagrimas de Cristal, and it is here that we will find the true source of the legend. A tree that possesses unparalleled healing powers. My esteemed colleagues, I assert that the famous legend of the Tears of the Moon is not a myth, but scientific truth. One that could revolutionize modern medicine, curing illnesses that not only scourge our cities, but cut down more of our soldiers in the trenches than German bullets. I have come here today to request access to your exclusive archives, including an ancient arrowhead recently recovered from the lost expedition of Dr. Albert Falls. The arrowhead represents the missing piece that will finally unlock the location of Pause for Dramatic Effect. The Tears of the Moon.
And you've made your request, Mr. Houghton, and the answer remains emphatically no. Our archives are the provenance of legitimate scholars, not inspired amateurs.
But be that as it may, since I have your attention, would you at least allow me to continue with my examination of how important the Tears of the Moon could be to medicine? Hello.
Hello.
Shaka Zulu.
Yes.
Through one simple act of innovation, he came to dominate all his enemies.
It was that, but also the encirclement tactic.
You are not where you ought to be.
Yes, you're right.
The secretary's gallery is that way.
Thank you so much.
A cure for all ailments, whether it be consumption, diphtheria, dengue fever, yellow fever, hay fever, fever, all fevers would be covered.
Excuse me.
Yes?
This area is for society members only.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Well, to be quite frank, I have no idea how you even...
Mr. Houghton, we granted you an audience in deference to your late father. This, however, seems remarkably like a paper I had the honor of refusing when it was submitted by a female writer. A Dr. Lily Houghton. No relation, I take it?
None that I've ever agreed to.
Shall we help you find your way out? so much. Your very generous contribution in solid gold bars, I might add, would make life so much simpler if more people paid in gold.
I don't want the whole lot, just one thing. It seems someone got to it before me.
They should have. I'm sure it's all there. It must have just slid somewhere. Let's see. It was definitely there. Stop her!
Hello. Just wanted you to know, this is a Nguni Asugai. It's been mislabeled as Zulu.
To eject me. I have been turned out of some of the best clubs in Europe.
Oh my gosh.
Fräulein, give me that box and I will help you up.
Stop! Stop!
You are slipping.
Here, please. Can I put it on a tab?
You shipping out, lads?
Ha! Bravo! I think I speak for the entire society when I offer my most sincere apologies to you, Prince Joachim.
You just told them my name. It is Prince Joachim.
Joachim.
Good.
Prince Joachim, we could refund your money from...
You keep that money and you tell me who is that woman.
I do know who that was.
Breaking and entering, grand larceny, and worst of all, forced to take public transport. Shall I be concerned about you?
Why would you say that, McGregor? This is a petal that could heal all, save countless lives, change the world. Haven't you been dreaming about another adventure?
I wanted to go to a primitive backwater where I can't understand a word anyone's saying. I'd visit our relatives in Scotland. Barely got over that hideous trip with Father to Bhutan.
You only lost 2 toes.
I was 7.
Then just stay here. You can just stay here. Don't worry about me, all alone in the Amazon.
But who'd look after you?
Well, I have no idea. Come on, cheer up. Steamer to Brazil, rail to Portobello, then all we need is a skipper.
First of all, let me congratulate you on your excellent choice of skipper. Of all the jungle cruises you can take in the Amazon, this one is undoubtedly the cheapest, but also the most thrilling.
Are you still giving a tour?
Yes, I am. Perhaps a refund. No refunds.
Shouldn't take any other cruise, honey. Told you.
Skipper! I think you should see this.
That's Sometimes these buttons get stuck. All right. If you look to the left of the boat, you'll see some very playful toucans. They're playing their favorite game of beak wrestling. The only drawback is, only two can play. There's two birds, and those are toucans. I'm saying there's only two can play. Not one, but two can play. The rocks you see here in the river are sandstone, but some people just take them for granted. It's one of my bolder attractions. You know, before this, I used to work in an orange juice factory, but I got canned. Couldn't concentrate. Yeah, they put the squeeze on me, too. That's a good one. I should have opened with that one. You know, they say the boa constrictor right there is capable of eating up to 500 pounds per sitting. Personally, I find that very hard to swallow.
Mommy, can you please make him stop?
No one can. And don't interrupt me like that again. I will feed you to the boa.
She is a small child.
We love small children. Close your mouth. Hey! Hey! Hands in the boat. Know this about the jungle. Everything that you see wants to kill you. And can. Poison Angel's trumpet. Street nose. Kurare. Banana spider. Marauders, dead of fever for never finding the fountain of youth. Adventurers, stung by stingrays searching for cities of gold. Conquistadors cursed for slaughtering innocent natives. And then there's the ones that just got eaten by the deadly hippopotamus.
But if those aren't natives, then...
Look out! This is the highlight of the tour. It's my favorite part of the jungle. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the eighth wonder of the world. Wait for it. The backside of water.
It looks just like the front side.
It's completely different. It's the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. Guys, get your cameras out. Come on. You don't want to miss this. Snap, snap, snap. Keep snapping. I hope those aren't the Pukamachuna, the deadliest hunters in the hemisphere. They hunt humans.
Please, go fast.
Oh, any faster would damage my engine, and I can't afford a new one.
Grazie.
Well, there you go. All right, listen up. I get paid by the number of people I take out, not by the number of people I bring back. Hold on!
Be a good chap and take care of the luggage. Told you not to wear trousers. Drawing unnecessary attention.
I don't care in the slightest. Hello.
Well, folks, you're all outstanding today. Now I need you all outstanding on the dock. That means get off my boat. I'm only serious.
Au revoir.
Ma'am, don't forget to collect your baggage. I'm only kidding. He's behind you.
Adios.
Make sure you take care of Zacchaeus. He's a good kid. He looks 10, but he's secretly 47. Thank you, sir.
Look how stunning. Did you make these? Beautiful. Excuse me, I just think you
Let's
should
not start a fight with a monkey panda.
start a fight. They clearly shouldn't be in cages. Oh, gosh, look, there's the bats. Look.
Right. I think we've earned ourselves some nice lunch at the hotel, then a bath and a cocktail.
We did not travel half the globe for baths and cocktails. We must find this Mr. Nilo and secure our travel. Come on.
Franco's me money.
Buongiorno, Frankie boy.
Please don't call me that.
Hey, Frankie, do you know what today is?
Franco's me money.
It's the third Tuesday of the month. My money, Frank, my contante. Where is it?
Oh, you mean this money? It's all here. I just need this so I can finally eat this week. The rest, à parte.
You insult me, Frank. This is not all of my money. This is like a little brinky for nothing. If the pity, little nothing of my money, Frank. You borrow money from me to get a new engine. You gotta pay me back plus interest. Yeah, I'm going to keep your engine for now. I get 5,000 real in 1 week, then you get it back. I don't get my money in 1 week, then I keep your whole boat.
What do you want my boat for? You have nice boats. You have all the boats.
Not yet, I don't, Frank, but I bet you I will. I'm gonna guess by next week. Arrivederci, Franco.
What fresh hell is this?
Excuse me, do you know Mr. Nilo?
Classic clientele.
Home again, Rosita.
So I should search for Mr. Nilo elsewhere. There's always a chance he's at the hotel bar.
Fine, but be quick about it or I'll leave without you.
That option is becoming increasingly desirable.
Excuse me, Mr. Nilo's office? Upstairs, thank you. Obrigada. Mr. Nilo, hello?
Franco's me money.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping we might have a small business chat.
Not a good chat time right now. But if you came back first thing tomorrow morning, lots of available chat then.
No, I would much prefer now. My name is Dr. Lily Houghton, and my brother and I are looking for passage upriver, and I'm told that you are the man for the job.
You were told wrong.
That's impossible because you come highly recommended.
I have an idea. Please go away.
Mr. Nilo, your name is plastered all over the boats outside. I think you're being a bit unreasonable.
You're the one trying to break down my door.
I have a lot of money.
You're insistent?
It's been said. Now, we're headed upriver in the direction of the Peruvian Andes. This region doesn't really have a name on the conventional map, but it was once known to some as Lagrimas de Cristal.
You're wearing pants.
Trousers, and yes, as are you.
Do women in England do that now?
But we're not in England last time I checked. Now look, as shocking as the pants are, I really...
Franco's me money. Franco's me money. Franco's me money.
Can I get you a drink?
Who's Frank?
I have no idea.
I will have a little something.
Spritzer, I assume.
Well, I'll have whatever you're having. So do you know the region, Mr. Nilo?
Well, if it's in the Amazon River, I know it. And lady, I can tell you of all the places in the world you can go, the last place you want to go is Lagrimas de Cristal.
No, but I do. And I will.
Oh, but you won't. Pants. You can't get there. Nobody can get there. And if they could, they wouldn't. It's not a fun vacation.
Well, I'm not here for a vacation.
Where'd you get the map?
Isn't it extraordinary? the detail and the care he took. It was drawn by Agira's cartographer, and it belonged to my father, who used to tell me all about the Tears of the Moon when I was a little girl.
So that's why you want to go? Your daddy's bedtime stories?
Look, can you get us there or not? This has just been a colossal waste of my time.
I could get you there, but you have to consider the dengue fever, anaconda. Plus, look, lady, that's the home of the actual Pukamachuna. They're the ones that like to eat you and wear your eyes for beads. Look, lady, I gotta be honest with you. Let's do something that's safe, so me, you, and your pants, we can go for a ride around town. That'll be fun. I'll show you some waterfalls. You look like you like waterfalls. And I'll also show you the herd of pygmy elephants we just found. Let's go see some elephants. I lost my key for that thing.
Did you?
I did.
Well, that's never gonna do it.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Those are very sharp.
Mr. Nilo, I spent my childhood playtime with the toddler pickpockets of Delhi, so there we go. Allow me to manage my own safety, if that's all right. Now, shall we negotiate a price, or shall I just cast about for another skipper?
2 beers, 2 steaks, mi paloma. Por favor.
Who's paying for all this? Oh, Mr. Nilo insisted it was his treat.
That's right.
I consider 5,000 real more than adequate.
10,000, I take you there myself. I am my best captain.
Oh, and you're most modest. Fine, 10,000.
10,000 to bring you there alive. If I have to bring you back dead, it's 15,000.
Why should I pay more dead?
Dead, I'd have to carry you. Dead's a lot harder, lady.
20, dead or alive.
Okay, but I get paid in full when we turn back before Lagrima Stigna style.
Why ever would we be turning back?
Or you're gonna beg me to turn back. First sign of the rapids.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
Lily, look what I found at the hotel bar.
Ah,
Mr. Nilo.
buongiorno, signori.
He drives a hard bargain, but he met his match with me. Negotiated him down to 50,000. Who's your friend?
Not Mr. Nilo.
Not Mr. Nilo, no.
So I suppose that would make you,
Enjoying your meal, Frank?
as in Frank owes me money, Frank? Of course. It's all making perfect sense. I suppose it's only a scam if you fall for it. Well, thank you, Mr. Frank. I hope we never meet again. Mr. Nilo, hello. Did you just whistle at me?
12,000.
Hey, scusa.
10,000.
Aren't you missing an engine? Signorina, he could not get you as far as the outhouse. In fact, his boat kind of looks like an outhouse.
You're never gonna find a faster boat in the harbor than L'Aquila. Plus, she has the finest bath in all Brazil.
Why should I trust you?
I'm the only one that can get you there.
Dear Santo.
Oh my gosh.
Careful. They could smell fear.
I am not afraid.
Might be me. Or liquid fear.
A little bit more faith just came out.
Andrea Janella! Thank you. Frank Wolf, Jungle Navigation. Best rates in town, completely jackpot free. Thank you.
You are a lot of things that I don't really care for. But you are capable. So, 12,000.
15,000.
12,000.
15?
No, 12. Half now, half upon return, alive. And if we have a deal, I'll meet you at the docks with our luggage.
We have a deal.
Good.
L'Aquila will be ready first thing in the morning.
Oh, no, Frank owes me money. We're going to depart in 10 minutes.
Now it gets dark in 2 hours.
Does it?
We should probably leave in 10 minutes.
Good decision.
What's happening?
Rápido, rápido.
Not now. I said not now. You did good, Proxima. You're a good girl. You were a little late, and you bit me way too hard. You did good. Jungle doesn't care how pretty your dresses are. You're never going to get all your luggage on my boat.
Not mine.
Mine. And I assure you, every one of these items is entirely necessary for my survival.
Well, with all this extra added weight, we'd be lucky to even get out of the harbor, so no.
Dinner without a dinner jacket is hardly, well, dinner, is it? Now. Be a good chap?
What are you going to do with those birds?
We're gonna stuff them and send them to Paris.
You're not. How much?
What on earth do you think you're doing? Need to be retrieved immediately. These are my tennis rackets.
It's a river cruise.
Assorted daywear and shoes. Light reading and bathing costumes.
Good.
Liquor.
I thought you could stay.
Now listen here, you buffoon. If you scuttle any more of my luggage, I will... Gosh, there's a lot of you, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Lily? Lily?
Oh, we gotta go.
Not without my sister. Come on.
Get your stuff. Let's go. Lady! Let's go.
I am not leaving without my toiletries. Shut down that engine!
Okay, time to leave. Why are they chasing us?
I have no idea. Here's the English woman. Hey,
Lily.
turn starboard, resume landing.
I don't know what that means.
Lady, look, we got...
Oh, God, sorry, Frank.
It's all right. Strong form.
Frank, follow me.
Don't go up there. It's that way. Lady, it's that way. Lady, leave the monkeys. The monkeys are fine. Don't go up there. Lady, stop.
Not now, Frank.
How you doing, Pants?
I'm good.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you about the...
I know.
Come on.
sightseeing. How nice of you to join us.
Why do you jump in the water?
I don't want to talk about it.
She can't swim.
You booked a river cruise and you can't swim?
I have no intention of swimming.
What about the 20 guys chasing us around town?
I may or may not have something in my possession that may or may not be of interest to other interested parties.
Es war wirklich so knapp.
Ich nehme an, sie ist dir entglitten, Axel.
Ja, Eure Exzellenz.
Dann nehme ich es selbst in die Hand. Der Baum ist der Schlüssel zum deutschen Sieg. Die Pfeilspitze zeigt uns den Weg zum Baum. Sie darf diesen Hafen nicht verlassen. Auftauchen!
Who are those guys?
Oh my gosh.
The price just went up.
Hallöchen!
Batten down. Come on.
What happened?
We lost all power. Lady.
Reload!
I need you to take the wheel.
No. I am an excellent driver. He is-
Anyone but you. Starboard. Quick before he reloads.
Understood. It's all yours.
Thank God.
Frank, bambino, what? Che cavolo, you still my engine? Get off of my duck. Strada provere, Frank. You're finished.
Ciao.
Sink them and we can recover the arrowhead from the bottom of the river. Not torpedo! No torpedo! Torpedo, closing the hatch.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Closer, closer.
Really?
Do you know, if I were you, Frank,
Well, you're not
I
me.
just feel that sometimes it just needs a bit of a...
This is my engine. Nobody touches my engine but me. What did I just...
There you go.
Goodbye.
Feuer! Feuer!
Is that a torpedo?
Mike. That's right, Frank. Frank! What are you doing?
We can't outrun it. Yeah.
I thought I'd keep it casual. Well, you've really outdone yourself this time. Do we know the identity of our homicidal maniac in the submarine?
No, I don't know his name, but the youngest son of Kaiser Wilhelm wrote several articles about the Tears of the Moon. And if I had to guess, I would say that that's him. Aren't you hot in all that?
Not in the slightest. My eyeballs are sweating. Oh.
You're right, love. Oh my goodness, McGregor, look! In here, Geo Francis. Oh, how beautiful.
Here we call them Incantado.
Bewitched?
Yeah, shapeshifter spirits. Don't look them directly in the eye unless you want nightmares for life. You believe in legends, you should believe in curses, too. Okay. Hey, McGregor. I had a girlfriend once. She was cross-eyed. Didn't work out. We could never see eye to eye.
Oh my God, is that your idea of a joke? That is not funny.
I'm also quite sure she was seeing somebody on the side.
Silly.
You know, most people smile when they're on camera, Frank. It's a moving picture camera. Have you never seen one before?
I've never seen a moving picture.
They're so much fun, and you can experience being anywhere in the world. Well, then why would you want to? You could be here, surrounded by all this. It's just, oh, it's like drifting through the Garden of Eden. It's just beautiful. Look at this, Frank. Did you see these heliconias? You know, there's more individual species on one tree in the Amazon than there is. McGregor, I think you seem to be taking us off course. We should turn that way.
No, we're good. Stay on course. Lagrima de Cristal is that way.
Frank,
It's
Frank,
fine.
I think you're mistaken.
I'm not mistaken. I'm the skipper. Lagrima de Cristal is straight ahead. Stay on course.
Frank, it says on the map that it's possible. Here we have that cliff and exactly that tributary. We can save 2 days going this way.
We cannot go that way. We have to go that way. Lagrima de Cristal is that way. We go that way, it's rapids. You ever been down the rapids?
No, but I presume that you have, which
Yes.
is why I hired you. So just turn that way, to the right, starboard, whatever you call it.
I'm not the one who can't swim, Pants.
Well, don't you worry about that, Skippy.
Lady, it's Skipper.
My mistake.
This godforsaken, endless Amazon, its infinite tangled tributaries. Dr. Houghton and the Arrowhead could be anywhere. There's only one person who has ever gotten close to the Tears of the Moon. We shall have to ask him directly. We'll set a new course.
But Your Highness, the curse of Don Aguirre, that's only a legend, right?
We're gonna anchor here for the night.
Can't we make good time in the dark? Look, we can just keep going.
No, not unless you want the engine to overheat.
I tell you what, Skippy, after this day, I could really do with that luxurious bath of yours. Is it, down there?
No, there's no bath down there, Pants.
What?
No, the bath is out there. That's the bath. 4,300 miles of luxurious bath. I also warmed it a little bit for you earlier. Oh, and I know you don't know how to swim, so if you happen to drown out there, go ahead and use the soap to wash yourself ashore.
I could do with something to eat. Someone threw all of my reserve food into the harbor.
You know, Frank, if you think you're going to cut our trip short by starving us, let me tell you that that is extremely likely to work. Do you expect me to eat that?
Piranha. Better eat them before they eat you.
No way.
I have to say, Frank, these piranha are so good. Can't quite place that flavor, though.
It's blood.
Right. I'm to bed.
Hey, sleep anywhere you want downstairs, just not in my cabin. It's off limits.
Why on earth would I want to do that?
Oh! Bugger!
You're staring. How do I make it stop?
I'm just not used to seeing a woman in pants, that's all.
Awfully interested in my apparel, Frank. Get your head round it.
You really bring those eyes to life. Your perspective's a little off, though.
What? Well, you're right, annoyingly. Do you draw?
I used to.
Why'd you stop?
Well, I drew everything I wanted to draw. Then I figured I'd learn something new.
Well, perhaps you just need some proper inspiration.
What about you?
Never lack for inspiration.
No, I mean, what are you doing out here? Chasing maps all over the place? Or is this your idea of fun?
The Tears of the Moon.
Oh, come on.
I believe that the legend is real.
Which it's not.
And I'm going to find it.
Which you won't.
And when I do, just imagine the lives that could be saved. Legend says one petal from the tree will heal anything. It will change medicine forever. It's the beginning of a scientific revolution. It's very exciting, Frank.
So you want to be the Darwin of flowers?
And I want to help as many people as I can.
You want to save the world?
I didn't say save the world.
It's very noble.
Well, thank you.
It's also very stupid.
You are deeply unpleasant. And off-key.
So you'd rather risk your life and your brother's life to save people you don't even know?
Well, I don't have to know someone to care.
I don't have to care about anybody, period.
That's apparent.
Look, I just think if you're lucky enough to have one person in this life to care about, then that's world enough for me.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Proxima! Proxima! Heal him, Proxima! Proxima, heal! Heal! Proxima!
This is your cat? So that fight?
Faked it.
For goodness sake, Frank! Is there a single thing about you that I can trust?
Not a thing. Great timing.
The natives speak of this place with dread. This is where Akira and his men were punished for trying to steal the arrowhead. There. River water. This is what you have been waiting for. in the flesh. River water, want to see more? Long, painful, wait to see the river again. The tears of the moon can break your curse, free you from this jungle. You want what I need.
Detonator.
The arrowhead is near. You will find it for me, and we both get what we want. Deal? Swear it. Good.
Look, you had nightmares. To hit the butter churn. Ready, Pants?
Sure this is the only way?
You picked the route. You wanted to save 2 days.
Butter churn. How literal a metaphor?
If you have anything of value, I would recommend that you store below deck.
Since I consider myself of value, I will see you all on the other side.
Wait a minute. McGregor, wait. Do not lose it.
You see that? I want you to bring that to me. Entendido?
It's been lovely knowing you.
Don't say that.
Go.
Oh, not you again. Go away.
You sure you're up for this, Pants?
Just drive the boat, Skippy.
Ruddy cat!
What are you doing?
Incessant.
Here we go. You okay, lady?
I'm fine.
You want to turn back, Pants?
No, just getting started.
Good. Me too. You want to turn back?
Just drive!
Looks like you wet your pants, Pants.
That was a wave.
You should give up.
You should give up the guitar.
back to town. How's that?
Maybe the first intelligent thing you've said since we met.
How about you, Pants? You ready to go back to town? No?
I actually loved the whole experience. I found it exhilarating.
You're looking a little green around the gills. That's why I'm asking. Are you okay? Are you hungry? Yeah, she's hungry. I have some cured piranha if you think you want it. You did good, Pam. Did you get it? Oh, you're drunk. You're the worst cat I have ever had. I don't know how you live with that woman. I've been with her for 2 days and I already want to throw her overboard.
It does take some getting used to.
She ever stop being so,
Lily.
yes.
Afraid not. Head first, figure it out on the way down. Should be on her crest in Latin. Caput primum instar.
Instar am in via.
What you doing? Your funeral. It's just a peek.
Your sister says whatever she wants to say to whoever she wants to say it. No regard for anybody's feelings.
Doesn't matter who gets hurt. Usually me. She takes after our father. He was always chasing after some far-fetched idea. There's no such thing as curses or cure-alls. And there hasn't been a conquistador here for 3 centuries.
So why'd you follow her out of here then?
It was the 3rd time that I'd been presented with an entirely suitable marriage to a charming, educated woman that sits on a horse well. But I had to tell the lady in question that I couldn't accept the offer. Or, indeed, any offer, given that my interests happily lie elsewhere.
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 Huh. Well, to elsewhere.
Uncle threatened to disinherit me. Friends and family turned their backs. All because of who I loved. I would have been ostracized from society. Were it not for Lily. She stood by me. And for that, I would follow her into a volcano.
Pants, let's shove off.
Do you care to explain this?
I said stay out of my quarters.
Oh, I bet you did. So that you could keep more secrets from us. Just lie upon lie. I mean, Frank, you are like an onion of deceit.
What lies?
That you're after it
I
yourself.
am not after it. Not anymore. Not for a long, long time. Okay, yes. I came here seeking the tears of the moon, just like you. I have a map just like yours. And a dozen others just like it.
Agir's cartographer certainly was prolific.
Yeah, well, he lost his life searching for something that can't be found. I've tracked the legend to every village, every island, every shoal. Nothing. And now I'm stuck on this river, ever since wishing I could be anywhere else but here.
But you never had this.
I'm going to pet you now, and you're not going to eat me. Understood? Easing in. About to engage. You're not that bad, really, are you, for a big, hairy murder cat? Don't usually offend so immediately.
Lily!
Where are they taking us?
We're headed into Headhunter territory, which is a terrible place to be headed.
Oh, Frank, come on, not now.
Can't turn it off. Lily!
Frank.
Shawawasu. Yene Yeuri Wasawa, McGregor, Supapariyasu, Watashi Titaka, Isake Pipuri.
What did you say?
I said that they should let you and your brother McGregor go and live. In exchange, you'll have to leave all of your things and your clothes, and I'll stay back as well.
That's very, very brave. That is not something I agree to, Frank. We're not doing it.
There's no way that the three of us can get out of this situation alive. I know these people. Leave now and let
No.
Can I please talk for 5 minutes without you interrupting me? Tata Shuawasu.
Nikumesai.
Now you've done it.
Taputa wepite mari. Asusurina watakwa. Yene avamari.
The only thing of yours I want
Yakana namite.
is the arrowhead. Don't shake your head like that. They hate that. They hate that. Don't do that.
Munungo. Nayumatare.
I know you have it.
Narusuye.
It belongs to my people, taken long ago.
Tamariya.
You can return it and go free.
Napugatika.
Or I can pry it from your fingers.
Sakapuri mari.
After I pick them clean of meat.
Come on. You heard the nice cannibal. Hand it
I'm a little rusty in the Pukamajuna dialect, so I want you to translate what I say word for word.
Okay.
No, I cannot give you the arrowhead.
Lily.
Lily.
Shut up. I just say it.
Yes, I have the arrow that belongs to your people.
Aputani sarang tante. Akabuase.
I will return it.
Idea vadasa.
But first I must use it to find the tears of the moon.
Ainike se vai.
Now, if I die for that, so be it.
Isakapuri.
But you must let these two men go free.
Yene pustara ene akutai. Lily!
You cannot fight me. You can't fight me. Go, do it! What's wrong with you?
Lily.
Seriously, Frank. Next time I'm gonna charge you more for this booga booga nonsense.
Sam, we had a deal, okay?
No, I'm tired and this is a whole production with these ridiculous costumes. And you told me this was a nice English lady with her wimpy brother and she's gonna get herself killed.
I know, because she's crazy. She's crazy determined. Lily, listen, the truth is I didn't get a chance to call this entire thing off. Remember, it's only a scam if you fall for it. You gotta stop doing that.
Wimpy?
In a strong way. Strong form. The whole family has strong form.
Can you translate it?
Possibly. Possibly, but, you know, there are some impediments.
Your English gets very exact when you want something. I have the tingling impression we're to negotiate a price.
You get me? Trader Sam likes a trade.
I bet. Would you like that hat? You can have that hat.
You've really done it now.
You think she'll get over it?
Not likely.
It wasn't personal, you know. It was a pre-existing arrangement.
Cross Lily like that, and you are dead to her. Dead and buried. Entombed. Embalmed and entombed.
I got it.
Dead as a dodo.
Making it very clear.
Dead, dead, dead.
McGregor.
This beer is actually rather nice.
It's Masato. It's made out of fermented spit. You're drinking spit.
When in Rome. God, I wish I was in Rome.
The tears of the moon possess the power to cure anything. Now, this word here, there's no exact translation in English. It's a pain to the soul.
Men heal the soul.
Pretty much.
Heal.
To prove yourself worthy, you must turn water to stone. Then mend a broken heart. For tears to bloom, the great tree must be under the red crying moon. There is one in 2 days. The tree hides. Where the moon bled, it sank into the west over the heart of the serpent. Where the fang bites its own tail.
Where the fang bites its tail. Oh my goodness.
Now, I told you it was complicated.
Of course no one's ever found it.
Because it's not in Lacrima y Cristal.
It's here, La Luna Rota.
Yes.
How long would you say it would take me to get down there?
2 or 3 days?
What about via canoe?
Excuse me?
Please inform Captain Skippy that I will be traveling alone from now on.
You're never gonna make it alone.
Please
Lily.
tell him that he misjudges my determination, also my driving skills.
Please tell Dr. Pants that what's out there in the jungle she's never read about in her little textbooks. Tell her that.
Well, I'm not going to be falling for any more of his ludicrous tricks. They're getting really tedious.
If you go upriver by yourself with that thing around your neck, you're never gonna make it out
Really?
alive. We have to stick together.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
We is an interesting word, Frank, because it sort of implies a bond of trust and honesty, neither of which you know anything about, because you are a liar, Frank. You are selfish, you are arrogant, and I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you, which clearly isn't very far because you are huge. So there is no more we, actually. In fact, here's the rest of your 12,000. Oh, and here's a tip for such wonderful service.
This one is a driver. Yes, use that for anything over 200 yards. Under that, you'll need an iron. War paint. Righto, yes. For a warrior. Dilly. Tickles. This doesn't appear to be coming off.
It's because it's tattoo ink. It'll come off eventually. In a few decades.
Oh.
Frank, what?
We have to get out of here now. Give me the arrowhead.
Do you think I'm a fool? I think you must think I'm a fool.
What's going on?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Parece sorprendido.
It's impossible.
This is real.
Después de 400 años, la flecha me pertenece a mí.
Soy Petanero.
Sí.
Trust me.
Frank, get it.
Hold on.
Come on.
Frank, please. I got it.
Frank.
I don't got it.
Frank, get off me. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get traction.
This is ridiculous.
No, wait.
Just leave me alone. That was a disaster.
You're too heavy.
McGregor!
Lily!
¿Has visto la flecha? ¿La has visto de verdad o no?
No solo lo he visto, lo tuve en mis manos. Finalmente podremos romper la maldición y Francisco pagará por todo lo que nos...
Francisco! Aguirre, piensa la flecha. Solo las lágrimas de Luna ayudarán a que se nos quite esta maldición.
Esta jungla está devorando nuestras almas. Somos asquerosos.
Habla por ti, ¿eh? Yo estoy buenísimo.
¿Acaso creéis que aún no tenemos alma?
Pero por eso, las lágrimas de Luna son nuestra única esperanza. Y la mujer esa de los pantalones ha cogido la flecha y se la ha llevado más allá del río.
Porque sabe que allí no podemos seguirla.
El príncipe. Él podrá seguir la flecha. Decidle a dónde ha ido.
Ya habéis oído. Decidle al príncipe.
McGregor! 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 Frank? Frank, you're alive. How are you alive, Frank? I saw you die. I saw you fall. How are you alive?
Lily, I don't care what you've done for me. Get out of here alive. I'm never leaving Kensington again.
Frank's alive.
Yeah, Frank's alive.
You've got a little something in your back.
Frank?
The name's actually Francisco. Francisco Lopez de Heredia. And I'm roughly 400 years old.
What?
I know it's a lot to take in. I will explain to you the entire story.
Are you a ghost?
No, it's complicated.
But clearly you're not a human.
Okay, but it's very hard to focus when I have a sword impaled in my heart. Trader Sam, I need you to come and pull.
Vampire?
I told you last time, don't bring weapons on you.
It is, Dr. Howden, right?
Of botany. Look at it just hanging out like that.
Well, it's how it's made.
It's got a very strange shape. If you've seen it out the back, it's like that.
Well, it's not, it's kind of actually just straight.
One hand, two hands, what do you want?
Let's try one. You're gonna need two hands. No!
What?
Gosh, that hurts.
No, it doesn't.
How do you know?
Frank, would you like to bite down on my stick?
No, I'm good.
No, for the
Thank you.
for the pain.
I understand what
For the pain.
what he means, but no.
There if you need it.
I just feel
Thank
you're
you.
very uptight right now.
It's okay.
And it's not helping me because I'm very nervous.
It's okay to be nervous. It's your first time.
Ooh.
It is your first time, right?
Yes, you know it is,
I
Frank.
know. I can tell. I've done this hundreds of times.
I don't know how to take that, Frank.
This is special.
Is it?
It is. Slow!
What?
Oh, you can't do it like that. That's way too
Would you
hard.
like me to give it a wiggle?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
I
Yes.
could pop round the back and give it a once over.
No, we're good.
Okay.
You know what always helps? If you put your foot on it.
A little nervous. Oh,
Don't be nervous. Frank, I'm going to count to 3.
you're gonna... I'm counting, or you...
I'm counting. 1.
Ah!
I dreamt I was lunching at Boodle's.
Hey, doctor. We should go.
Of course.
No, you've done enough.
I can't leave you alone out here.
Look at the state of you, and you can't even walk.
Will you at least consider turning back?
I will be fine. I promise.
Do I smell?
Horrendously.
We have visitors. Open the hatch. Good afternoon, my friends. Something is there. What is there? You have found their riverboat? boat. The arrowhead. The arrowhead. Yes. Show me where.
You're taking orders from a bee.
Show me on the map. Here. Yes. You heard him change course.
Could you ask the bee for coordinates?
Don't be ridiculous, Axel. Thank you.
5 months and 13 days.
I really thought you died.
Were you sad when I died?
I was very concerned.
For my soul?
For my expedition. And for you. So what are you? You don't bleed. I think you breathe. You're not possible.
I don't know what I am anymore. But I can tell you what I was. My father was a mercenary, and he was recruited by Aguirre's father in Algiers. When my father died protecting him, he took me in, raised Aguirre and me together, like brothers. Aguirre's daughter, Ana, had fallen ill. She was all he had. He vowed he wouldn't lose her.
Viajaré lejos, pero regresaré a vos con una lágrima de la luna. Y así muy pronto correréis bajo su luz de plata, sanada.
We fought the ocean, only to be beaten by the river. The jungle fought our every step. I would have done anything to find the Tears of the Moon and save Aguirre's daughter. Even chart the Amazon.
You were Aguirre's cartographer. You drew my map. Frank.
Really think my work is extraordinary?
I think you were a minor master of your time.
Minor. One by one, the jungle took us. We were all but dead. Still, Aguirre wouldn't turn back. There was no world for him without his daughter in it. And then they came. We would have all died had they not saved us with the Tears of the Moon. I got tired of being stabbed, so I made sure he would never hurt me or anyone else again. I trapped them in a cave.
El río! ¿Dónde está?
Where the jungle couldn't take them back to the river. And for 300 years, the jungle ravaged their bodies, turning them into the monsters they are today. I don't know how they got free, but I was safe for a long time.
What did you do?
Well, I made the best of it. I built a town, and that was fun. Made some friends. Lost some friends. That's when I decided to search for the Tears of the Moon. I built a boat, and I named her after the goddess of the moon, Kila. I charted every inch of this river searching, until I finally gave up. And since I could never lose sight of the river, I started giving jungle cruises to tourists.
All that time, all alone. Well, not entirely alone, of course.
That's right. Over the years, I would find strays that needed someone. The next, after the next, after the next. The Proxima, yes. I named them all Proxima. Ah, but don't worry. You're my favorite girl.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Rip, you're meant to join in on the second verse. I'll do it again, shall I?
Row, row, row.
I'm begging you, stop.
Are we there yet?
No.
got one. I spy with my little eye something beginning with S.
But you might want a lift.
Hey!
I don't take lifts from strangers.
Cup of tea? So how do you enjoy this jungle?
I beg your pardon?
This jungle.
Yeah, sorry.
The jungle.
Try it slower.
The jungle.
Could you pop it in a sentence?
The trees, the bugs, the jungle.
The jungle?
Yes, that is what I said.
Right.
How do you enjoy it?
It's actually rather grown on me.
I don't care anymore.
Sir, we have arrived at the target.
Ah, time to make a deal. Look, right through here. You see the peaceful Bukamechuna With the touch of this button here, I could end 400 innocent lives. Their only crime being that they are still living. Your sister and Arrowhead were here. Now I need to know where she is going. The choice is yours. Do they live or do they die?
Let me help you.
No, it's my turn.
Okay. You gotta listen to it. It's perfect.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Now we can just cruise. Do you know how many years people have been looking for that?
This old thing?
Yeah, that whole thing. How is it that you turned up with it?
Stole it.
You stole it.
Liberated it. How about that?
Okay. I've searched for this thing for so long. I'm pretty sure it belongs to you.
What are you gonna do when you find the tree?
Lift the curse.
What will happen to you?
Well, I get to make a choice. And I choose to rest. And Lily, look. Everything that you see that's new in this world, I've seen hundreds of thousands of times.
But none of it has been meaningful.
All right, where are they?
Well, did you actually recognize a specific...
Where?
There.
Thank you. The tree is here and will be ours. I cannot share my discoveries with their masters.
You've been down here a while?
This has got to be water to stone. Do you think that we climb?
I don't think we're meant to go up. We're in luck. There's a chamber down there with a lever in it. I think pulling it is the key.
That's wonderful.
It's wonderful. It's fantastic. The only problem is that the ancients who built all of this were on average narrower. So, it's a great time for you to take the finest bath in all Brazil.
No, Frank, please! I cannot swim, Frank. That is not something I can do.
You've never tried.
I've had trying.
You don't have to
Carlos,
swim.
very
I'll
deep
do all the
fear.
swimming.
It's not.
Listen,
I can't, Frank,
look,
please.
I can't do this without you. I need you. You have to trust me.
Frank, please.
I thought you might,
Just turn around and look at the waterfall, Skippy. All right, please.
Fine.
Don't look.
Are you wearing pants under your pants? Yes. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It was my foot. Okay. It's okay. Breathe. Ready?
Yes.
fish, Frank.
There were a lot of piranha. They were coming after
You know what? Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me.
Fine. After 400 years, I found it. We found it. Now you can eat a Darwin of flowers.
The petal's right there. You can be free. You can, I mean, it's not like the river is not beautiful, but you can go anywhere and you can see the world. You can come to London. I'm from London. I could show it to you. I even have a motor car. I could be like your skipper, Skippy, if you want.
Lily, I would love to do all that with you. But I've made up my mind. There's no London for me after this. There's no motor car. I'm ready. It's my time. It was my time long ago.
No, I don't accept it. You could have one more life.
Luckily for me, it's my choice.
Well, it shouldn't be because you have very poor judgment.
But you have your world to go back to. It's your world.
Well, it could be yours, too. It could be that one person's world enough.
Lily.
Hello. Small chance I told a madman with a cannon where to find you.
Oh, so we finally meet. Big, strong boy, huh? Go to the bridge. Go. I believe this belongs to you. Now, the arrowhead, please.
No.
Such an imaginative woman, seeking the tears of the moon to share with the scientific community that won't even permit you, Fräulein, to sit among them? To put that tremendous power into the hands of the masses would be pure madness, when I could use the tears not only to win the war, but to reign for all generations to come. Fort mit ihnen! Eyes ahead, navigate to the tree. the moon than anyone, so you know how to make it bloom. You will do this for me.
And when you have what you want, what's to stop you from killing us then?
I could kill you now.
I'll do it. If you promise to let them go, give me one single petal in return. I know the myths, the ancient ways as if I lived them myself.
Friend, do not.
If anyone here is going to bring the tears of the moon, it's me.
Runta, if you can make the tree bloom, you may have your petal. You have my word.
There's no other way.
But the little brother stays on the boat.
Little brother, I have a name.
Oh, it is wonderful. Go ahead.
The arrowhead should fit here.
You better go. Help him go.
No.
No? Keep this.
I'll do it if you give me a petal as well.
If I give you a petal as well. One petal, not two. You must choose. What do you think? Muscles? Will you sacrifice your petal for her?
She'd have to kill me first.
Yeah. Done.
Broken-hearted warrior climbed to the highest peak and shot his arrow into the moon. From there, the moonland real pain began to weep where the tears fell. Grew a sacred tree.
Sing das Lied. Jetzt. Ja, ja. Ram, pam, pam, pam. Hannes, zuckersüßer Hannes, du. Und wie du mit deinem Paddel haust. Hurry up! Hannes, zuckersüßer Hannes, du. Du kannst das wirklich ganz famos.
Trader Sam said we would need to fix a broken heart. It's not an arrowhead, it's a heart. Can't mend a heart that isn't.
Broken.
petals before it sets. Go! Hurry!
Every time.
Sorry.
Good Madagascar. Where's Lily?
Up there.
Here we go again.
The moon is setting. The tree is dying.
This is a amusingly familiar situation, no? Give me that petal. You are about to die, one way or another, but if you do not give me that petal, so too will your brother. This will be much more slower. Give me that petal. Just one is enough. Give it to me.
Let go of me!
Take the wheel. Hold her steady. You're the best cat I've ever had.
Parece ser que no te has portado muy bien con tus pequeñas amigas, ¿no?
Akira, help you to get the petal. I'll give you anything you want. Money, ships, Spain.
Royalty is not to be trusted.
Aguirre, la mujer de los pantalones.
¡Francisco tiene el pétalo! ¡Detenedlo!
This is where you get off. Tell Lily she would have been rolled enough for me.
Where are you going?
Proxima. Protect him. You're in charge. Go. Goodbye, girl. Let's give him one last cruise, mi buena niña. There's only one way to end this. Come and get me. Lily.
It's now time for you to die.
Right. I think we've had quite enough of you. Good night.
Scheiße.
Not exactly what I intended.
A brother's blade cuts deepest.
Give me the battle. He told me to tell you. You would have been world enough for him.
Where's the battle?
I'm sorry, old friend. He wanted you to have it.
Il barco! Detenedlo!
Wait.
This is worse than death! This is torture!
Oh, you are the most infuriating man I've ever met.
Lily.
Shot me.
I know.
twice.
I know, but you didn't go down the first time. You should have just gone down.
You're both my world.
Nilo, now you have all the boats.
Grazie mille.
Take care of her.
Va bene.
I stand before you today to tell you about the Tears of the Moon. The legend is true. Our party traveled further into the Amazon than any expedition had previously dared. On our trip, the lines between life and death, past and present, vanished. I witnessed things not to be believed. Enchanted dolphins that could haunt one's dreams. Undead conquistadors cursed as prisoners of the jungle for nearly 400 years. A tribe whose chief, a lady, was... No! It actually worked rather well. My point is, this was a journey the likes of which this society has never seen. An adventure truly worthy of this association. But is this association worthy of our great adventure? You see, we didn't seek the Tears of the Moon so that we could be written up in some journal for a load of crusty old farts. My sister, who just made full professor at Cambridge, has asked me to respectfully reject your invitation of membership on her behalf, which I will do, just not respectfully. Gentlemen, you can take your invitation, and you can shove it up your association.
You ready for your first driving lesson?
I think so, Vance.
I hope you know what you're getting yourself into here, Frank.
The car.
Oh, your jokes. They will be the death of me. They are absolutely exhausting.
Wow, Lily.
Did you like it?
It was good.
You proud?